Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Jess with Miss Jess Fitness. Today we're going to be going over part 2 of the Gymshark Training Essentials launch. They came out with their second launch about, I think it was a week ago, and I picked up some more goodies to try for you guys. So I'm really excited and pumped about what we've got today. I may have stuck to a kind of certain color range, and I'll show you that. Must have been having some strong Valentine's Day color feels, because look at what we have today. All of these beautiful colors. And we're also gonna try on an Alphalete set that I bought. It was my first time ever purchasing from Alphalete. I've never bought from there before. I've been on their website and kind of looked around, but didn't really see anything that caught my eye. And they did a birthday sale a couple weeks ago, not sure when, and I went on and I took a look and I was like, I'm not sure. The only thing that really caught my eye was their new line, Alphalux. Looked really cute and just really actually kind of sexy, honestly. So I kind of procrastinated because they were kind of expensive even when they were on sale. So I was like, no, I bought a lot of Gymshark. So I waited and they of course like sold out, but I was able to get a set on Mercari, and so I have an Alphalux set to try for you guys, so that will be at the end of this video. So yeah, let's just get started and get into the good stuff. Alright, so first up you guys, we have the long sleeve cropped essential top, and it was $25. I got it in my normal size, size small. So just a few things to note about this top. It is a similar material to the leggings. It's not like as soft, but it is like that moisture wicking performance material, which I actually prefer. I was honestly kind of worried that they would do more cotton. So in the part 1 video that I filmed, that training vest was a cotton material. And I was kind of let down by that because I wanted this material. So really pumped that this is that like moisture wicking, slick, smooth fabric. And it is stretchy, so you can see how stretchy that is. It does curve, you can kind of see. I think that's a super cute detail. I'm not usually one for like the super cropped tops. I usually like them to hit like right to the top of my legging line. I don't like to show like a lot of tummy skin, but this top is actually growing on me. I'm quite surprised. I did not expect to like it that much, and I'm not usually a white person either because I'm super clumsy and I know that I will probably get this dirty, but it's growing on me. I am liking it. Couple things to note, it isn't like super form-fitting everywhere else. Like I actually have quite a bit of space in my armpit for a size small, I feel like. So I could have probably sized down to an extra small, but I wouldn't want to lose the length that I have in here. Like I am noticing like I'm gonna have to yank this down probably constantly in the gym because it's not as tight as like the Vital seamless long sleeve. Like those suckers, they fit. They don't really go very far. So this is gonna move. I would say stick to your normal size, but if you want a more fitted look, I would say maybe try sizing down. A couple other things to note, I'll just come closer. Cute little Gymshark logo in black. It is see-through. You can see the logo of the bra underneath. Little thumb details, that's cute. And then in the back, it does have some mesh upper top detailing. So overall, I think this is a really cute top for $25. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Just saying. I may end up getting it in a different color, I'm not sure. We'll see. I've ordered a lot. But anyways, that is my opinion on the long sleeve crop. All right, so next up we have the training vest. I got it again, size small. I got it in the pink color, as you can see, and it was only $20. So, you can see it fits well underneath here. It is a longer length, so what I would probably do when I'm in the gym is I would tie this to the side here, like so, to have it up. Because I don't really like really long tops when I work out. I like them a little bit shorter. So I would probably just tie it for that shorter look. And then it does have these cute cutout detailings in the back. One thing I love about this top is that it is that same material as the long sleeve. It's not cotton. It's the moisture wicking, smooth, silky material. And it is stretchy as well. So that's awesome. Gymshark logo at the front. My only gripe, I wish they had come out with the same amount of colors that they did on the UK site. The UK site has so many more colors. The US only has this color. I actually thought this looked lighter online than it does in person. This like looks a little bit more vibrant and darker than, I guess I thought it was gonna be more of a pastel type of pink. But I mean, it's still a nice top for $20 and super comfy, and I love the back detailing. You really just can't go wrong with that back. I would say it is true to size. Also, just so you guys know, I am wearing the training leggings that I talked about in part 1 of the essential review that I did, so that you guys can kind of see like the length of things and how it compares when you wear the leggings. So just so you guys know that, and if you have any questions about these leggings, I did a full review of them in part 1. Okay, so next up we have the training crop hoodie. I got it in the red color in a size small. It is a boxier fit. I feel like it's a, I wish it, again, I'm weird. I like my crops to go like to the top of my legging. So I kind of wish it was just like a smidgen, just a smidgen longer. But it's cute. I got my normal size, size small. It is hooded. So the sweatshirt was $35. So the length could be like an issue for me, maybe because like the training leggings don't, they're high-waisted, but they're like not as high as some of the other ones. Like a lot of the, I would actually say they're more of like a mid to high waist for the training leggings. So for me, like if I had an actual high-waisted legging on, it would show less skin. But I mean, it's not too bad. Especially if I like push that forward. But as you can see, doesn't have any thumb holes on this one. Does have the Gymshark logo. It does have like, so ribbed end sleeves, and then it has like a ribbed paneling detailing here, and it goes only, no it does, it goes all the way to the end of the sweatshirt. And it's actually like stretchier than the other portion of the sweatshirts. That's pretty cool. So, I mean, if you're looking for like a basic cropped sweatshirt, again, $35, this line, I'm telling you, with the prices, is just like unbeatable. Take a look at the back. I would say it fits a little boxy. That's the fit. So if you want that look, go with your regular size. If you want it to be a little bit less boxy, go down a size. But again, if you go down a size, you're going to lose some length in the cropped section. So it's all kind of about your preference, and if you want to show more midriff or if you want to cover it more, it's up to you. But that's the sweatshirt. You guys missed it. So I just put on the Pippa set, and I can't. Okay. Regrouping. So next thing that we're going to talk about is the Pippa training set. I got the top so you can see. And I got the joggers. And let me just say, I am in love. Oh my gosh. This is such a cute set. All right, focus. Okay, regrouping. So this is the Pippa Training Pullover. That was $30. I got that in a small, so we'll just talk about that first because then I'll lower the camera so you can actually see the bottoms. But the bottoms were also $30. So not a bad little set. The material is super, super, super soft. So comfortable. Everybody went for the white. I'm not a big, again, white person because I am clumsy as all get out. And I would get that thing dirty in seconds, and plus I didn't really want like see-through bottoms. But I got the top. Has this little pocket inset. Little zip here. Gymshark logo on the shoulder. There is some ribbing material at the end of the sleeves, but nowhere else on this top. It does kind of come together at the bottom. It is cropped, just so you guys know. And then just like a plain old back. And it does fit a little bit big in here, but honestly, that's the style. And it just fits phenomenal. It's so cute. I got it in the pink too, so I'll put on the pink real quick to show you guys that color because I feel like black on black, it's kind of hard to see what is what. So let me just put that on. Okay, so here's the pink in the Pippa Pullover Training. The Pippa Training Pullover. There we go. Again, size small. You can see the detail. So cute. You can kind of see the black, just a smidgen. So just, I don't know, I don't really care because it's a pullover for the gym. But just so you guys know, you can kind of see my bra underneath, but not horribly noticeable. And it's kind of like a pinkish lilac-ish. It looks definitely pink on camera, but when I look at it, I can kind of see a little bit of like really, really pale purple. And you can, now that I have the pink on and I can really see it, it's a drop shoulder style. So you're supposed to have that bagginess in your armpit. So normal size, I say yes, it does fit true to size. And I do have like a little bit of room in here, if you can kind of see. So it's not super tight. It just kind of hangs on me, which I wouldn't want this section super tight. If you want it super fitted, I'd say go down a size in this area. But if you can kind of see the extra room that I have in here, but it just sits really well on the joggers. I keep saying this, but the price, y'all, you can't beat it for the price. Seriously. If you're looking for like a really updated kind of tracksuit, I hate to call it a tracksuit because I feel like that's really 90s or even 80s, but if you're looking for something just really comfortable, I would just grab this while you can. The price is just phenomenal. All right, you guys, so next up, the Pippa joggers. Kind of see a little close up. They have little side pockets. Little Gymshark logo here. They are a tie waist and adjustable. And again, the material is just so soft, super comfy, just a dream. $30. I actually went down a size and got an extra small. I usually go down in Gymshark joggers because I feel like they run a little big. I know joggers are supposed to be like kind of loose, but I just prefer them to be a little fitted because I tend to find that I get just like a ton of extra fabric in this area that I don't want. But these just fit wonderful. Like I mean, I have a little bit of extra fabric down here, but that's expected because they're joggers, but I don't have like a ton of extra bulky fabric in this area, which is what I don't want. So it's awesome to see that these just fit well. Again, I went down to an extra small in these. I was a little worried because I saw everyone getting smalls and I was like, oh God, these are gonna be too tight, but they are fairly they're a little stretchy, but they just fit so well. I am 5'5" and they hit perfectly on me in the extra small. They fit well. So, booty scale, they are joggers, so joggers I feel like don't really do much for the booty, but I mean, my booty pops a little bit, so I really can't complain. It does have like this V detailing. I'll show you guys like in the back. I love it when people do the V detailing. So stinking cute. I say go for it. So sizing wise, my verdict on sizing, I went down a size. In Gymshark leggings, I am a small. In Gymshark joggers, I am usually an extra small. So you can go down a size. Look how much stretch this has. Look, in the waist. If you wanted to and you wanted it a little bit more fitted, go down a size. But I feel as though your normal size would also work just as well. I do also want to add that the joggers are squat proof. I just did a squat test and they are golden, just so you guys know. So no issues there. So that is all that I have for you on the Trainings Essential line from Gymshark. If you have any questions about anything that I tried on, feel free to leave some comments. We're gonna move on to some Alphalete. Yeah. So stick around if you want to see what we have. Alright guys, just like a quick brief chat before we dive on in to my thoughts on the new Alphalete Alphalux. I did not order this directly through the site. As I mentioned, I kind of procrastinated, and by the time I was like, yeah, let's buy something, they were sold out, so I ended up getting the set off of Mercari. And I did actually watch quite a bit of reviews on this set because I wasn't sure the sizing on Alphalete, I wasn't sure the quality, and I just wasn't sure. So I did watch quite a few reviews, so I did want to touch as part of this review on some of those things that people have mentioned to either confirm or just say, no, I don't agree with that. So there were a couple of things that I noticed in a couple of reviews that were like some negative things about the Alphalux set, so I do want to touch on that. Let's get started. So I have on the Alphalux Elite bra, and then I have on the Alphalux leggings. I got both in the raspberry color, and I got both in a size small. So first, let's talk about this bra that I'm absolutely in love with. So this bra retails for $48, which honestly I feel like is a little high for a sports bra compared to Gymshark and some other brands that, well, let's just be honest, I mainly just shop at Gymshark. So compared to Gymshark, it's an expensive bra. I mean, the highest Gymshark bra that they have, I think, is the camo, and that's $45. So comparatively speaking, this is an expensive sports bra for me. So, plain front, really nothing too crazy to talk about. Scoop neck. I do wish that it had come up a little bit higher underneath. And this was mentioned in a previous review as well. And just to keep in mind, I'm really small chested, I'm a 32C. So for me to say I wish it covered a little bit more of the side boob, I feel like is saying something. So just be aware of that, like it does kind of go down a little bit. But I also would not try sizing down, at least for myself, I don't want to try sizing down because I don't want to get some extra, I don't want this to cut in here on the side. So, as you kind of saw, sneak peek, the back detailing on this is absolutely phenomenal. Like it's a mesh crossback. I haven't seen really anything like this. So I'm in love. And you can kind of see the Alphalux Alphalete little detail here at the bottom. And it is banded. And just so you guys know, the pads are removable. I didn't think they were, but just feeling right here, it's actually at the top where you can remove them, not along the side. So pads are removable. I will say this fits me really, really well here where the band is. That's perfect. It's just not as form-fitting like in the back, I would say. But again, I don't want to size down because I don't want to cut into my skin. So I would say stick to your normal size, in my opinion. Material-wise, it is really stretchy, as you can see. And the material is really soft. It's not quite as soft as the Whitney and Solo collections from Gymshark, but it is very, very close in softness. Comfort-wise, I would say, meh. I mean, the Solo bra and the Whitney Simmons bra are just super, super comfortable. I mean, and this is comfortable, don't get me wrong. In those other bras, it just doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything because they're so comfortable. This, I know that I'm wearing a sports bra, which is not bad, don't get me wrong. Like, this is not uncomfortable at all. Just in comparison so that you guys can have a sense of what you're getting when you buy it. If you're able to buy it, because they're like completely sold out. So I'm actually kind of glad that I bought this off of a secondhand site because I was reading a lot of the comments after their birthday sale and everything, and just kind of checking in to see if they would mention anything about restocking this bra and the leggings. And there's a lot of people that have some issues with shipping with them and just customer service. So I'm kind of thankful that if you do still want to get this set, you may want to try Mercari or Poshmark to see if you can get a better deal and if you can even get your size, because you may have faster shipping and better luck. Nothing against the brand. I'm absolutely in love with this set. I really am. And I would totally, if they came back in stock and they had it, I would buy it and take a chance. But it just sounds like there's been some issues there. So something, always room for improvement with anything. So the leggings, I believe, retail for, $68, I want to say. 60 something. Something like that, which is more than the highest Gymshark legging that I've seen. The highest Gymshark legging that they're selling is $60 for the camo seamless. So this was a splurge for me, a huge splurge. I couldn't find any promo codes when I was on the site, and they didn't do free shipping for their birthday sale. So you're putting down some coin for this set unless you go the way that I did and go through Mercari or Poshmark and try and save some funds. But this set isn't cheap. This ain't for the faint-hearted, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's talk about these leggings. Oof. I also got these in a size small. And I would say they fit true to size, so I say stick with your normal size. Now, this does have side pockets. They're not very big. I mean, I can't really, I have an iPhone 11 Pro, but not the Pro Max, I think. I'm not even sure, but it doesn't really even fully fit my phone. So, I appreciate they put pockets, but, Okay, so it does have a front seam, and normally I'm like, no, never. Ever since I've had the seamless with no front seam, I'm like, why would I ever go back to a legging with a front seam? Well, I went back to a legging with a front seam. And I'm not mad about it, honestly. I have a, not horrible camel toe occasionally. I haven't worked out in these, so I don't know the full extent of what the camel toe possibilities would be. But just walking around, I have not seen major issues with the camel toe. But again, disclosure, I am not going into it blindly. I expect to possibly have a little bit of camel toe. And it also depends on how far you yank up your leggings. If you yank them up really, really high, they're gonna go up really, really high. Right? Yeah. These are a high-waisted. They are like a folded over band, but there's no stitching on the top. I did see some comments about tummy control and how it's just not very good. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Just, I mean, on me anyways, obviously I get a little tummy popping out. It's not the best with tummy control, but I mean, compared to, I feel like my lightweight seamless in Gymshark has like the worst tummy control I have ever seen. Anytime I wore them once when I was feeling like super, super bloated, and I was like, whoa, worst decision ever. What were you thinking? But these, honestly, I don't think they're that bad. And I feel like the stitching kind of helps with the tummy. But that's just my opinion. You can see, I'll do this. You can see some tummy. But I'm not really mad about it. Cellulite. I would say that this is fairly cellulite friendly. The other issue that has been mentioned is pilling. Now, so I wash these once. That's the first thing I do whenever I buy something brand new. Take off the tags, wash them, air dried, wash them inside out. And I do notice like a little bit. Again, haven't worked out in them, and the person that did the review had worked out in them and just had some horrible, horrible pilling. So honestly, with the Whitney leggings, you got pilling if you did certain things or whatever, just due to wear. So I'm okay with it, but just so you know, this type of material, this soft material, has a tendency to pill. It happens. I'm still gonna keep them, even though I know that. Okay, so comparison material-wise, they are soft. So I've got the Whitney leggings and I've got the Solo leggings. And I would say these are just slightly softer than this, but these are very, very close. And I will say that on the inside, it's like this silky, slick material. It's not the soft, if that makes sense. So they call this, I think, brushed, I want to say. And then it's silky on the inside. So it does have more compression, I would say, than the Whitney and the Solo leggings. But I do want to also point out that the Whitney really cinches in your waist. These do not do that. These are more of like a stretchy, comfortable, not that Whitney is definitely comfortable, I will say that. Just in terms of waistline, this isn't gonna dig in. I mean, it's still flattering, but it's not the same as the Whitney. So, just a quick little comparison between the three. These are definitely more compressive and fit, but it's not like too compressive. Like I don't feel like I'm getting circulation cut off and I'm not gonna be able to feel my legs, if you know what I mean. So overall, long story short, it's a really good fit for me. And it is true to size. I did try a squat proof test. And the booty scale, I would put this on a solid 8. Honestly, I think it's so flattering. You have the little V detail and like the stitching. I was actually kind of worried that this side stitching was like gonna cut off my butt, but honestly, it's flattering. Look at that booty. Sorry, that's excessive. It does still have the Alphalete Alphalux little logo here. Super cute details. Honestly, I like it. I really do. And this is my first time with the brand, so we'll see how their stuff holds up. I have seen lots of comments on their website about people getting things that have holes in them. So we'll see. And these do fit full length on me. I am 5'5". They fit perfectly. Perfect length, perfect high rise, comfortable, but sucked in. These are a win. I love the color. I love them. I love this set. Honestly, overall, I do love this set. I really do. I think it's mainly the sports bra because it's so unique, and I'm in love. I can't help it. I'm passionate about my activewear. So if you stuck around this long and watched the full review of this Alphalete Alphalux set, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for coming back or watching this video. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, go check them out. Subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.